Let's talk about this one last popular thing, which is highly misunderstood. Tantra. Tantra is not about sex. It's a method of approaching God and achieving enlightenment, divine union. But one of the ways that is just exactly like that psychedelic subject is very esoteric, very kept in, tradition, only shared with very few people that are ready, is using sexual union to awaken Kundalini. Sexual energy is Kundalini in the form of sexual energy. Electricity in your home is electricity, but when it goes to the fan, it becomes mechanical energy. And when it goes to the light bulb, it becomes light. In the same way, Kundalini, when it goes to sexual areas, that's the dimension, becomes the kind of physical. But in the tantric way, one person can use the sexual energy to trigger awakening of the Kundalini. And it's very esoteric, needs to be done under guidance of guru. I'm sorry if I'm going to hurt your feeling, but all these things that are in the Western world, 99.9999% of it, that is taught in the name of Tantra. You see these people even on social media, they have a Tantra class, there are couples, somebody's touching somewhere on the body or doing these things, and then they're doing like this, and they say, oh, Kundalini is awakening. But this is just like a somatic release. This is like nervous energy release. And they say, oh, yeah, my Kundalini is now awakened. Sorry if I'm being a little bit sarcastic here. So none of these are really Tantra. Remember this if you want to realize Tantra. Tantra is a path to transcend pleasure and attachment to the body. But when you go to those classes, what do you see? The main teaching is how to increase your sexual pleasure and last longer and like experience ecstatic sexual orgasm and so on. If you go to a tantric tradition, you will see that they will train you for years in terms of sexuality and so on. So you get to a point that you don't even want sex. You don't even get stimulated by sex. When you are in that mental state of equanimity, that you're so balanced that nothing can even stimulate you, the hottest man or woman or whatever, then you are just a beginner in tantric sexual practices.